Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I haven't posted here in a very long time, so I thought I'd let you guys know I'm alive. I think the last time I posted was like October. It's been 4 months, man. I grew, like, my hair was still here, it's gone now, and I think I grew like an extra inch. I don't know, just wow, it's been a very long time. And the last time I made a video was, I think, the summer when we had elections for PR External. I was sending an email out today to the execs and the directors about election time. That's when it hit me, like, it's pretty much over. Today's the 25th? There's like a month and a half left. Actually, there's less than a month left until the new exec team is announced, because that'll be like March 23rd ideally. And yeah, that was quick, man. Like, that was where the heck I have no idea. Time just flew by, man. It just, wow. For those of you who are looking to get involved next year, whether it's an exec position or a director position, make sure you talk to the people beforehand. It helps a lot. Just like time commitment and things that they learn, and if they could do it all over again, what would they change? Stuff like that. It's that kind of insight is always helpful. I remember back when I was running for president, I sat down with Omer Rahman. He was president 2 years ago of the MSA, and he gave me 2 pieces of advice. It was actually one of the best pieces of advice I ever got. I was really scared that if I became president, I'd be an utter flop. Like, I'd fail the MSA. MSA would just be like shut down. It just would be garbage completely. We sat down and he said, listen, the worst case scenario here is that you become president and then you gain 0 rewards and you gain nothing from this experience. You were the exact same from May till the end of April, meaning your term in office, and you gain nothing, and you basically have not helped yourself whatsoever. And so I asked him that, if you were to go back as president, what's one thing kind of that you would change? And he said that if he went back, he'd a lot just personal time for himself. Because as president, you're juggling, like I'm juggling school. I have part-time work as well at the library, and then MSA on top of that. And it's tough, man. Like, I won't lie, it's pretty tough. He said that taking out like personal time and just having that for whether it's just your own personal thing or of course just ibadah, like gaining knowledge and just practicing, becoming closer to the deen. So that's the 2 things that he told me. Number 1, the worst case scenario, don't worry about like failing completely. The worst case scenario is that you get into the position and you gain nothing out of it, and you don't improve yourself, and you're just the same person you were. Like, you haven't learned anything. The second advice would be to, regardless of what position you take up, or whether it's an exec or director, and regardless of how many things you're juggling, allot some personal time for yourself. Just isolate yourself from academics, MSA, and work, and whatever else you're juggling, because you need that to stay sane. More on a serious note though, just double check your intention. I mean, that sounds pretty obvious, but it helps. Before you submit that application for an exec position, or before you go to your director interview or whatever, just rethink out your, why you're doing this, who you're doing it for, and what you want out of it. Regardless of what MSA position you take on, you are dealing with the nafus of people. Like, you're dealing with, souls here. You're helping people get closer to Allah and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I remember 2 weekends ago, we were at a Qurba course, and at the end of the session, like at the end of the weekend, we had like a private session with the sheikh. We asked him that, hey, if you could give us one advice, what would it be? One of the sheikhs, he said, keep in mind that your positions, like, you're a khadim. You are there to serve, and if you are doing it just for personal reasons, like you just kind of want that, or for yourself, for your own personal interest, then honestly, all he said was, you are going straight to hell. And by the way, don't worry about who's running for what. This happens every single year where 2 friends will run against one another, and just don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about who's running for what. If you think somebody is more capable for running for something, then nominate them. And if you find out that somebody's already running for a position that you're running for as well, if you believe that you are more capable, then go for it. Don't worry about if they're your friend. On the other hand, if you believe that the other person is more capable than you, then maybe you want to rethink your position. That's pretty much all I got. Alright guys, enjoy your reading week. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.